Well, the defensive shell they're in right now, and the shell's cracking, so they better get something going here.
Of course, Wayne Gretzky still looking for his first shot of the hockey game. Back behind the net. 2-on-2. Rangers come away with it. Centering pass is broken up nicely there by Philippe Boucher. Rolls in front. Here's Murray. Just rolled off his stick. And Leach at center. It's backhanded inside the zone. Boucher loses. And it comes up along the wall for Schneider. Dumps it down for Savard. He's checked. Back to the point. Schneider lets the big blast go. That was blocked. Well, he might hit Adam Graves as he was taken down. And the Kings look to come out the other way. Here's Glenn Murray. Hits the brakes, looking for some help. It's only Gretzky. And Gretzky looked to lead one of his teammates out of the zone. Now the Kings are offside by about a mile at the New York blue line. Our Coors Light storyline for you tonight. The obvious, of course, Wayne Gretzky's final game at the Great Western before, but the Rangers getting 3 goals on 9 shots. Finally, Alexei Kovalov's on the board, and Luc Robitaille, all he does is get on the scoreboard, his 11th of the season.
And our Coors Light storyline replay is going to be Alexei Kovalev, who's had a great game, and they need this guy to have a great game if they're going to climb in the standings. Very talented man, great play there by Leach, backdoor goal. And I might have been able to tuck that one in the net, but he was smart to keep his feet out of the crease because that was really the only reason it wouldn't have counted.
Hard hit thrown by Kovalev. What an active game he has had. Really put his man right into the Ranger bench.
Neil Smith got to be rubbing his hands together because Alexei's been invisible this year until now.
And that wasn't just any player, Barry. I think that was Matt Johnson he took on. Drop pass now. Schneider, soft shot, trickles on goal. Legacy the save. Ferraro spins away from the check. He'll look to come out. Couldn't hit LaPerriere, and Kovalev will settle things down at center. And Johnson took Kovalev down that time, and he's going to go. He's going to get a penalty. Delayed call against Los Angeles. Rangers get the extra attacker on, and now the whistle blows. And we'll come back as we expect to see Wayne Gretzky in a New York power play.
I'll see you.
Hi, man.
Me too.
Me too.
Ah, the credit card game. We've all played it.
I'll go 5.9%. That an intro rate?
Yeah. First, you get a great introductory rate, but then it goes up.
So you'll raise us to 17.9% in 6 months?
Yeah.
But now, if you have good credit, you can win the credit card game.
Let's make it interesting.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Too rich for my blood.
I'll call.
With the 9.9% fixed rate Visa Platinum card from Capital One.
Fixed?
That's a great hand.
It's not an introductory rate, and with no annual fee, all the perks of Platinum, and a low fixed rate, you may never have to switch cards again. Act now. Call 1-800-CAPITAL and start saving hundreds, even thousands of dollars a year. Call 1-800-CAPITAL. Apply today for the 9.9% fixed rate Visa Platinum from Capital One. In the credit card game, it's the winning card.
Big Matt Johnson in the box, 2 for interference at 11:08.
I love Matt Johnson. He's a great kid, but he really takes a stupid penalty here. Your team's down 3-1. You got all the momentum. Watch to the right side of the screen. 2 miles away from the puck, he drills Kovalev because Kovalev hit him into the boards like you said before. So 9 times out of 10, this penalty costs you.
The roar from the crowd is because it just showed a graphic, top 10 all-time goal scorers, and of course, Wayne Gretzky at the top of that list.
Yeah, and every list, every rink, every city, every country.
It makes it easy for guys like Randy. You don't have to put anything down. You just know he's number 1 in everything.
That's right. Put Gretzky down and just go from there.
Worry about 2, 3, and 4. Here's Savard. Lets the big blast go. Right pad save. Legacy. And he's out to cover it up. 8.5 to play here in the second. It's 3-1 in favor of the Rangers. The power play for another minute 38. Well, tomorrow our hockey coverage continues. The Coyotes will visit the San Jose Sharks at 10:30 Eastern. Of course, Jeremy Roenick and Keith Tkachuk, along with Dallas Drake, on that big first line for Phoenix. They're playing great defense, too. And you'll get another look at the Coyotes. Will they allow more than 2 goals by the time Chicago comes to town? That's next Tuesday at 9 Eastern right here on ESPN2. Power play continues on. Shot, save, rebound, score! It's John McClain on the power play. It's 4-1 New York.
Well, that's what I said, Steve. A stupid penalty like Matt Johnson's always comes back to haunt you. Good shot from the point by Schneider. Wasn't able to handle the replay. McClain scores in front of the net. So it's just a backbreaker. The Kings had everything going their way. Matt took a cheapie. Bang. Watch this. Good puck movement. Quick pass by Leach, who does that great. Good shot here, keeps it low. Legacy can't hold the rebound. McLean goes to net like he should. So great execution by the Rangers, but none of that happened without the penalty by Matt Johnson.
I thought it was interesting, Barry. The Rangers scratched their heavyweight, Darren Langdon, and that sort of neutralizes Matt Johnson because no one's going to go with him.
Most NHL teams are doing that now. When teams play Chicago, which I think is the toughest team in the NHL right now, they don't even dress the tough guys, again, to take the twists and the chasers out of the world. Watch his puck movement. Great pass by Leach. Now watch Schneider. Good quick shot. Gets his head up. All he's not trying to score. He's trying to get a rebound. Certainly works there. Legacy couldn't handle it. McLean gets a tipping goal.
Word on Todd Harvey, Ranger fans. Apparently they're examining his left elbow. No status report as to whether or not he will return. We'll keep you posted. The goal is McLean, his 7th from Schneider and Leach, a power play goal at 11:38, 4-1 New York. Leach back behind the net, centering pass. Kept in nicely by Gary Galley and tried the spin around shot and couldn't get it off.
Well, let's see if the Rangers learned their lesson now and maybe attack a little bit more and not just to have 5 guys in neutral zone.
Here's Siplikov trying the tricky move. Couldn't fake out Brian Leach, but that's a giveaway. Siplikov shot saved by Cloutier. His best stop of the game. Siplikov, one of the top scorers for the Kings, all alone in front of the net.
I love that save because Cloutier had to go side to side, but he was very aggressive. He met Siplikov way outside the crease, so that's a kid that's confident right now. And a 4-1 lead, playing pretty well. So you see why other teams want this kid in there.
And the call for icing as the Kings were trying to catch the Rangers on a change. A bit too far, 7:12 to go here in the second.
Well, again, one of the things we talked about, this kid moves well. He anticipates the play well. Now watch it turn over here. The 2 defensemen are out of the play. So what did he do? He sees Siplikov's got his head out. Bang. He's out aggressive at the top of the crease. Controls it. Rebound goes to the side. So very aggressive. Not back in the net. He read the play pretty well. Gets that big body there. Good save by the kid.
We are in Los Angeles. ESPN2's National Hockey Night. 4-1. The Rangers lead. Alongside Barry Melrose, Steve Levy, along with our fine crew here at the Great Western Forum. Got a big build-up this one. All the newspapers talking about it, a tough ticket. Some of the celebrities are out for this guy, Wayne Gretzky, in his final visit to the Great Western Forum.
Yeah, there was even rumors that Mike Butters, the star of TV and Screen, is at the game tonight. Wayne Gretzky right here. Right now they're playing O'Donnell and Duchesne against Gretzky just about every shift. To make the numbers even better, Steve, he's seen every team's top defenseman and top defensive players since he's been 17 years old, and he still put up numbers. He never gets against the dogs of the world and the guys who can't check and can't skate. He's always playing against the other team's elite players, either offensive elite or defensive elite players.
Mike Butters, isn't he that former outstanding AHL defenseman?
Great player in the AHL now. He's got a lucrative acting career.
That shot from Duchesne is gloved easily by Cloutier, and he'll hang on with 6:54 to go here in the second. We mentioned the struggles of both teams. You know, the Rangers scoring 4 goals, Barry. And there you see Wayne Gretzky. His next shot will be number 5,000. He's yet to register one here tonight.
Who keeps track of numbers like that? That's amazing that number's in the book, that they know how many shots he's had his whole career.
How about the fact that the Rangers have 4 goals tonight and Gretzky has not been involved in any of them?
Well, I got to think he's a king of theatrics, and this guy in a big game, he's going to do something. I got to believe something good is going to happen for Wayne tonight. I've just seen it too many times in too many places. And the only guy ahead of Wayne Gretzky in shots, another pretty good player, Ray Bourque.
Good shot right there. His stop rebound is loose for Josh Green. Couldn't get a second shot. Good defensive zone coverage by the Rangers in front of their goaltender.
Did you see that little pass from Gretz coming around behind the net right through the LA forechecker's feet to the winger on the wall? I try that, hits him in the skate, goes in front of the net, and they score.
Duchesne trying to force the issue. Green, too.
Happened to me many times.
I was going to let it slide.
No, somebody would have wrote me about that one.
Here's Kovalov at center. Never crossed the red line, but they wave off the icing. Here come the Kings at center. It's broken up nicely by Matthew Schneider. And they're just offside. Wayne Gretzky at the LA blue line, and Wayne will question that call at the blue line.
I love it when he argues. Like when I was coaching him and he got mad at the referee, he got mad at another player, I was the happiest guy in the building, because that means he's going to go out and he's going to play great. When he gets his emotion up like that, the team that owns him benefits, because it's great. It's funny to see him like that, but it's also great for your team. Now watch, we talked about that play. Loose puck comes. This is in the defensive zone, folks. This isn't the offensive zone. Brings it out with his foot. Now watch this play. Right through the forechecker's foot, pass up the wall, bang, he jumps. Guy can do it both ends of the ring. Guts on both ends of the ring.
So Wayne's a bit of a yapper, huh?
Oh, he's hilarious. The guy at the bench love it when he gets like that.
Of course, the only night he didn't yap was the night we had the microphone on him on National Hockey Night, right?
And I knew that wasn't going to work.
At center. You know what to say about hindsight, Barry? It's 2020. Kind of unfair. You second-guessing that move?
No, you have to do it because everyone wants to hear Wayne, but...
Turnaround shot! Knocked aside by Cloutier. Manny Malhotra has got one of the Ranger goals trying to come through. Couldn't clear as he looked to carry him off the boards.
Okay, Manny Malhotra scored a goal tonight, which is great for the Rangers. But this kid has just made 2 big saves in a 4-1 game. If he doesn't make these saves, it's 4-3 right now. So, again, Neil Smith must be pretty happy with these 2 kids because they both contributed mightily to this game so far.
Sent inside the zone. Now knocked aside for John McLean. He's got the last goal. Tikkanen let it go. Turnaround from Frazier, couldn't get it going. And the Kings look to break 2-on-1. Robitaille, Siplikov gives it to Luke. Shot in front. Incredible they were able to get a shot off, although it went wide of the net.
Well, the Rangers have sort of been going brain dead here lately, Steve.
That shot from the point from Philippe Boucher is stopped. Wraparound attempt by Siplikov. Couldn't squeeze it home. Rangers are running around all over the place as Robitaille was dumped.
So Samuelsson shoots the puck at the other end, and he kept going to the front of the net, never relying on defense, and the puck was turned over, and he was down in the far corner where he should have been back in his point, and that created the 2-on-1 by the LA Kings.
At center, 2-on-2. Same 2. Siplikov and Robitaille. Drop pass, but only Kevin Stevens there, the former LA King. To John McLean. McLean back behind the net. He's got Stevens in front. Couldn't get it through to him. Turnaround shot by Schneider. Goes to the corner. McLean gets to it. Back for Schneider. Robitaille really covering the other point very well. He wanted to go across the top of it, but he was tied up by Robitaille.
On paper, this should be a pretty good line for the Rangers. They're big, they skate pretty well, they're smart. I'm talking about Stevens, McLean, and Mark Savard. So Savard can score along with the 2 veterans. It should be pretty good defensively.
Here's Savard off for McLean. Towards the front of that, looking for Stevens. Good play by Boucher to check. Rangers, seems like they have a power play, but they don't.
You know, I counted them because I thought so too. I said, did I miss a penalty? Because it looked like the Kings were killing the penalty, so I quickly counted, and they had 5 guys out there. But you're exactly right. That's what I thought.
Here's Savard. Leaves it in for Sundstrom. He's in. Shot. And Legacy closed the pads just in time. The Kings out shooting the Rangers, but they trail by 3.
Hey, beer man.
I'm the fastest beer man in Texas. That fan is thirsting for a cold frost brewed Coors Light, and I'm the guy that's gonna give it to him, punk.
This game has passed you by, old-timer. I'll give this fan a cup of ice-cold Rocky Mountain refreshment faster than you can blink.
All right, 2 beers.
You still got it, old man.
Not bad yourself, kid.
Sound barrier like a Harrier. Aircraft carrier. Do a fly-by. Don't be so perplexed. Got me the rugged proportion of DMX. I got moving air underfoot. See, never mind. Others if they don't mind me. I'm leaving the mark, showing individuality.
How's that new Reebok Run DMX 6 feel?
Banging, man. Hey, hot, man.
You fellas gearing up for a 10K?
For every action, there's foot action.
Right here, you're going to see a shot from the point. Cloutier's out aggressive again, but he's a little too far out. Now, Alfie saves his bacon there, comes across, makes a great sprawling save. Samuelsson loses a stick. We talked about this early. Defensemen need sticks, forwards don't. Tikkanen gives Samuelsson his stick. Now, Teek picks up Samuelsson's stick. So you're always trying to get your stick or a stick in the hands of a defenseman, which needed more.
Face-off won by Los Angeles. Glenn Murray at center. Mertzig meets him with the stick. Ever since you pointed out about the face-offs, you really noticed the Rangers really struggle in that area.
Oh, they've been awful all year long. This isn't just something that's happened of late. And they've tried guys at center and tried different guys and tried wingers at center, and they just haven't found a guy that consistently win draws in the defense or offensive zone.
Wayne Gretzky has a lane, makes the pass, and it nearly went in as Kovalev tried to tee it up from the side of the net.
That was vintage Gretz. Gretz saw him. The defenseman did a good job on Kovalev's stick, but the puck was there, and it just about worked. That would have been a pretty goal.
Len Murray trying to skate ahead at center.